Hey guys, it's me. Good morning, or good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock here. I actually did not get to sleep last night till 5 a.m. I don't know what my deal was. Like, I was not tired at all. I don't know why. But, so my boyfriend, I heard his alarm go off, or his alarms go off, and, he got up and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just couldn't sleep. I don't know." It was weird. A lot of times I stay up even though I'm exhausted. But this, I just could not sleep. My son got dropped off from his father's house, which is early, about like 5:30. He came in. He's like, "What are you doing up?" He's like, "I'm going back to bed for a little while." I'm like, "Okay, honey, go ahead. Whatever." So I'm going to bed soon too. So, and I actually slept from like 5 till 11. I would have assumed I would have been up like now at 1, but I woke up a little earlier than that, so I was surprised. It was like 7 hours, but that's a good amount of sleep. But anyway, enough about my sleep patterns. I'm coming to you today it's a nice crisp day here in Connecticut. Fall is definitely upon us, and I don't know, it's not one of my favorite seasons. I need the heat, I need the sun, I need the daylight. I don't know. I mean, I know you can't tell because of my vampire white complexion, but it's funny because I don't really do the sun. I don't like go to the beach or anything like that and really, um, you know, lay out or anything like that. But I just like the long days. I like being able to open the doors and everything like that. Like I opened all the doors today and I was like, oh, it's a little cold. So I got my blankie here because I'm just like, oh my God, it's a little chilly. But I'm coming to you today with one of my, I've said this a million times, my favorite types of videos, and I don't know if you guys like them a lot or don't like them a lot or whatever, but they're Destash videos. I love Destash videos. I just feel kind of like it's a big surprise when you get them. I mean, I ordered this Destash, to be honest with you, I don't really remember what was in it, which is always super cool because a lot of times when you place an order per se, you kind of have it in your mind what you ordered, like you kind of remember, I think because you do place every single item in the cart kind of thing, so it kind of sticks with you. With D-stashes, I tend to forget, even if they have everything listed for you and the scents and all that other stuff, I forget. And because normally with D-stashes, you kind of got to jump on them, like, so a lot of times you don't actually have the, time to read through everything. If you see a few items that you want and it's in your price range, you just, yay, me, otherwise they're gone. So, anyway, so I got this D-stash from the lovely Miss Leah, and, oh, this is so cute. She gave me this little card. Is this going to focus? It's so adorable. It's so, like, vintage. Oh, my God. And Victorian. It's so cute. And what does that say? Dear friends will... I don't know. You can't really read the little note in the background, but it's cute. It says, "Thanks so much. Sorry if there's any dog hair. She sheds a lot, Leah." She did post also on her D-stash, which somebody else had mentioned about dog hair, and someone had done a video on dog hair. Actually, someone did the lovely I'm Miss Raleigh. I'm gonna pronounce her first name wrong. I know I am, and I can't stand that. That drives me crazy. Miss A. She posted, her channel is, well, she has two channels. One's Makeup Like a Doll, but what's the other one? I can't remember what it is, but I think if you go to Makeup Like a Doll, you'll be able to see. She posted 3. Now, I don't want to take over my D-stash video, but she posted 3 videos. And they were basically about drama in the wax community, how to approach a vendor like in a nice, respectful way, like say your order is not what you want or there's something wrong with it. I was like all the videos, I was like, preach, girl. Like, these videos, I posted them on my Facebook wall. Like, they needed to be said. She did not mess around. I'm not going to say I agreed 100% with everything. 99% I agreed with everything. One of them was and then she has a couple videos up too about like how to put together a good destash, how to do a good swap. Again, with those videos, I mean, I didn't agree 100%. Some of them, some things I didn't necessarily agree with, or I thought there were exceptions too. But this, let me see if I can find it, you guys, just because you guys have got to watch this. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find her. Oh, I know probably an easier way. I had posted her videos in a group. She had asked for a post, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why am I not finding it now? Now that I want to find it, I'm not finding it. I don't know if it was called Wax Chat or The Dish or The Game. Okay. Yes, they're called The Game, and I am going to just go here. So, waxing it up. So go look for waxing it up, and if the video starts, hey, my wax friends. There you go. I apologize. And she has it's a 3-parter called The Game. And the first video discusses how to handle new vendor purchases, meeting new vendors, vendors new to you, vendors new to the wax community. Really super informative, great. I thought was really great advice. The second part was, and they're only like 10 minutes long, so they're not like huge, long videos. But the second was the drama-free zone, The Game part 2. It says this video is to discuss proper communication, hopefully find some tips to stay drama-free. I mean, there's so much drama in the wax community. It's a lot of times it gets a little disheartening, and you kind of lose your sense of, I mean, we're a community. It's a community, and we're all in it for the same thing, for our love of wax. And it gets so out of hand sometimes. It's just insane, the meanness that goes on. So I just suggest, and then the next one was called The Wax Game, and that was a little bit, I think, about destashes but she does have specific ones for trading and swaps and for destashes, which were really good pointers and stuff like that. Like I said, some of the stuff I agreed with, some of it didn't. But for the most part, the whole time I was like, preach it, girl. Like, everyone in the wax community needs to watch these videos. In fact, I'll probably link them below, just because, seriously, you gotta watch these videos. They are amazing. She's right on the ball. I think she's right on the money. She says it like it is. And you know what? A lot of people will probably thumbs down the videos and not like them because they don't like to hear the truth. Well, you know what? Tough. Because I am so tired of all the meanies out there who, like, and I'm not just saying with me. Obviously, it's with everybody. Anybody who has a YouTube video, let's just go thumbs down everything, or let's just talk about them. Just talk about things we don't even know anything about. Let's just start rumors. Let's just, assume things and do it all behind a keyboard. And, like, that's really brave, So Miss A was like, just saying some of this stuff and making some really, really super good points and just kind of, rules to go by and, words to live by. And I thought they were great. I'm going to post them in this comment section just so everybody can link to them. But anyway, so I got this destash speaking of destashes, because this was a destash video, from Leah. And one of the things that Miss A did put in the destash video was dog hair, cat hair, pet hair, that kind of thing. A lot of people do have, I myself do have very severe allergies to cats. So, I will know. I had opened a package recently, and I think there was, it was from a vendor who does have cats. You know, I know that for a fact. I still order. But there was a little more cat hair in there than I expected. Like every once in a while, you know, you'll get a stray one here and there, and okay, that's not a big deal. And this was actually like in the wax itself, and I actually had an allergic reaction to it, you know, and I was so surprised because I'm like, come on, it's a couple cat hairs, but that's how allergic I am to cats. You know, and a lot of people do have allergies and stuff like that. So if you are going to destash, I mean, this is kind of more, I don't know, I guess it's to vendors too, but like, you know, I know that you keep your children out of your wax area, right? Well, animals are like children, you know what I mean? Like, gate the area, keep them away. I mean, cats, dogs, whatever. You know, like I said, I'm a pet lover. I love animals, but you know, it's just not, wax and animals really should not go together. It's just not really, you know, I don't know. So, but Leah did put in her thing that it came from a multiple pet home. So, you know, I did know going into this that, you know, hey, okay, I might find some, you know, dog hair or whatever in here. So it wasn't that, you know, it's not like I didn't know. But that was one of the things is if you're going to do a destash and you do have pets or say you smoke, whatever, divulge that information. You know what I mean? Don't post a destash or something and then have people get it and it smells like a box of cigarettes, you know, cigarette butts or whatever. Or, you know, I mean, people have described getting stuff that, like, again, like smells like, you know, a pack of cigarettes, something that smells like cat piss, like, you know, like a cat, like, used it as a litter box, you know, dog hair all over the place. You know, you really do need to divulge that kind of stuff. And you know what? Yes, it will probably lessen the chances of somebody buying your wax, but it's better than being blackballed and, you know, people getting your stuff and going, ugh, I didn't know about this, and being blackballed. You know what I mean? At least you're honest and upfront. And Leah was very honest and upfront, and she did post, you know, it's definitely from, you know, it's from a multiple pet. She said multiple pet, you know, and it didn't, like I said, it didn't deter me. So, I just think honesty is always the best policy. But anyway, so this is like I said, every time I get these, they're like Christmas to me. It is so, oh, I remember this destash now, why I wanted a lot of it. A lot of this was Happy Hippy, and it was Aunt Smellmans and Jack Me Nimble, who I love to death. So I had a feeling I was going to be happy with like all this. My Aunt Smellman's drawer is like, I'm almost like bursting into 2 drawers now. It's been insane. But the first thing I got was, and I don't think she's totally open. Let me see if I can find the scent list. A lot of the stuff too. She has a lot of scents that I don't think are on the scent list. Yeah, like this one's not on the scent list. This one is called Mad Hatter. And these are normally, she sells these. These are, I think, are 1 ouncers. They may be even smaller than 1 ouncers. But I have a 14 watt LED that I know I can throw this in, and for some reason it loves Aunt Smellmans. Like, it's insane. Oh, this is kind of like this is like a marshmallowy type of scent. I don't know what else is in it. So if anybody has or knows, you know, the Aunt Smellmans, like what is in this, let me know, because I need to put it in my database. This is really nice though. There's definitely something along with this, but I do get a marshmallow note to it, which is really nice. She does have these. I think they're in 2 packs. These are smaller tarts. Like I said, I think I want to say they're 1 ounce, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not in love with anybody. Even, like, I love 10 Digit Creations, but I hate how they package their stuff. I don't love these plastic things. I call them Reese's Peanut Butter Cups because they have the little ridges around here. You know, you can see them more on the bottom of this one. And when you pull them out of this silver aluminum stuff, these cupcake tinny things, they tend to break off and crumble, and the little pieces, and I don't like them. I just don't like them. They're just not very neat to me. I don't like them. I know they're probably super easy to pour. You just put them all in a cupcake tin, and there you go. You know, bing, 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 bing. I don't really like them, but I love Aunt Smellmans that much that I was like, you know what, I need to try these scents. So, because I was looking to try a bunch of Aunt Smellmans scents, and Man in the Moon. She has so many that, yeah, this one isn't on here either. This is weird. She's been closed for a little while. She's just kind of getting back into the game. Oh, this one's very nice. This is kind of, this almost smells to me like a men's cologne type scent. It's really nice though. It's not super, you know, like Old Spice, your dad's like cologne. It's a really nice one. This one is called Hair Toss. These are funny. These are funny names. Now I'm gonna guess and say this is gonna be like a shampoo or whatever. A Biolage shampoo scent. I was gonna say it's gonna be a shampoo scent. And this is nice. This actually smells grapefruity to me. I thought it was gonna smell soapy, and it really doesn't. It smells kind of like grapefruit and something else. It smells really nice. It doesn't, like I said, I don't really get a shampoo per se. Like, there's no soap note in here, but I like this one. This one's really good. Let's see what else is in here. This is Paris Twilight. I believe this is, and this one got a little squished. And that's the other reason why I'm not huge on these, because they do get a little squished and mangled and whatever. I mean, they're just, I don't know. Whatever. I'll just stop with the negativity. This is in Paris Twilight. I believe this is a perfume dupe. This is fresh fruit, chamomile, vanilla sugar, and whipped cream. This is really nice. I'm trying to think of what the fruit is. I don't know if I necessarily get the chamomile, or maybe that is what I'm smelling, and I'm not really smelling the fruit part. Ugh, but it's nice. I love Aunt Smellmans things. I love her scents. The names are so cute. And like I had said before, there's a lot in here, and Leah packed it up really nice. This is in China pattern. And oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is rainwater, moss, and sandalwood. This is like right up my alley. I love these scents. Oh, this is nice. It's very light though. I was expecting with sandalwood and moss and stuff for it to be a little more, but this is a very light. It's a very light scent. I'm curious as to when I put it in the melter if it will. Another thing I tend to like about Destashes is that you don't have to cure. You know, you don't have to wait for cure time. This is it's kind of a goodie box that you can just jump into, which I really like that a lot. Because I do have some on Smellmans, but it's curing, so, you know, this is cool. So if I want my on Smellmans fix, I can get it, you know, from Destash. This is an Eiffel Tower. This is Gardenia, Musk, Rose, and Carnation. Now, I don't know if this one's going to be for me. I love musks, but I don't like flowers. I shouldn't say don't like flowers. That sounds so bad, right? This one's not bad. You know, it's funny. I do like the smell of carnations. Carnations are kind of like a cheap flower, but I do like the smell of them. It's a lot lighter than like gardenias or lilacs and stuff like that. Jasmine. That stuff tends to be very perfumey. This one's nice. This one's light too. This one is not bad at all. Let me see. Here we have one in false eyelashes. And these, like I said, I don't know if she got them this way. They didn't travel all that well. But these little tins, come on, false eyelashes. I mean, how cute is that? That name is so cute. You can see it's very smushed. Well, it's kind of hard to see. But see, here's some dog hair. Caught it on video. There you go. Or cat hair. I don't know if it's dog or cat. I hope it's dog, not cat. But false eyelashes. This one got, you know, a little smushed. These things they don't really travel well. You know, they're just not. So I don't know if she got them in Destash, you know, in re-destashed. But ooh, this one's nice. Oh, I hope she has this one. Let me see. Yes, violets blended with lime and vanilla. I definitely smelled the lime. And you know what? This is really weird because violet is a scent that I normally would never go for. Don't like it. But blended with lime and vanilla, it really smells good. It's not too grandma-like. Oh, it's really nice. And you know, you think to yourself, floral blended with lime. Like, you know, I could see floral blended with vanilla, but floral blended with lime. But it works. I don't know. On Smellmans just seems to make it work. This is another one again. It didn't travel all that well, but it's not that, like I said, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Especially Destash stuff. And the only thing I don't like is if you get Destash stuff and you don't like it, a lot of times, like I would never re-destash this. I mean, this silver part is coming off, separating from the wax kind of thing. And, you know, I would never re-destash this. So that's the only bad thing is, like, I kind of feel like if you have some and it doesn't arrive all that well, then you're kind of stuck with it. But that's just me because I wouldn't give this away or destash it, but in this condition. But this is Stargazer Lily. But, you know, like I said, in destashes, you never really know what you're going to get. So this is Sweet Sensual Oriental Lily. Now, I've had Stargazer Lily that has been very super perfumey and been ick. Like, I just can't do it. And then some Stargazer Lily has been amazing. And this is really nice. This is more of a green note to me, like a green scent, than an actual Stargazer Lily scent. I really like this one a lot. I love green. I love green smells. This is really strong, almost to the point of, you know, headachy maybe. Maybe for people. I know a lot of people can't do green or that kind of stuff because it gives them a headache. This is Pixie Wings. But I love green stuff. But I do tend to have to melt it, you know, like in a big room. And that way it fills up the room. If I put it in a small room, it does get a little overwhelming. Pixie Wings. Fluffy Pink Candy Floss, Bubblegum, Pears, Apples, and Lemon Drops. And I know you guys, I mentioned in this one arrived very nicely. This smells really good. This is like, to me, it's kind of this is very unusual. I definitely smell the bubble gum. Like pink candy floss is not definite. It's I don't know if it's cotton candy or if it's pink. Like I don't know. It's kind of I like this. I don't know. It's interesting. It's sweet but not too sweet. But I don't know if I mentioned, I did mention in another video, in Aunt Smellman's video, that Aunt Smellman, when she reopens, I believe sometime in November, she's going to be like totally open, that she's doing every month, I believe it is. Now, like I said, don't quote me on the time frame. You're going to be able to get any scent you want. Any scent oil that you want, any fragrance oil that you want. She's going to be picking fragrance oil vendor each month. I'm just saying month. I'm giving you like an estimate. Like I don't really know what the time frame is. But and so say it's Essential Gardens or Nature's Garden or whatever, right? So you can go to Nature's Garden website and you can pick whatever you want, whatever scent you want, scent combination, and she will buy that scent oil for you, fragrance oil, and she will make you whatever out of it. You know, like say you want a loaf out of it, she'll make you a loaf out of it. So that is so super cool. So it's not like you can't say, oh, you know, I went to Aunt Smellmans, but she didn't have this or she didn't have that or whatever. I mean, I don't know how she's going to do this. This is insane. To me, this is crazy. And Sabrina really does take it above and beyond a lot of times with ideas and concepts. And I love her stuff. I really do. This is Exotic Tahiti. I'm sorry I didn't show it to you guys. Exotic Tahiti. There's a note in here. I'm not sure what it is. Oops, I double spaced. Okay, peach, strawberry, melon, and cassis with an apple undertone. Maybe it's the apple that I'm not really loving. But you know what surprises me is the peach I can really smell. And normally peach is really hard. Or it smells very syrupy. This smells really nice. I'm not sure if I'm loving, like I said, the apple. There's something in this that's just kind of like, one of these notes is hitting me wrong. But I really like that I can smell the peach. Because you don't get a lot of good peach. You know? I mean, a lot of vendors, like if you think about it, like, you know, everyone's like, pink this, pink that, blah, 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 blah. But you get a lot of peach? Not usually. Again, this one broke up. This one didn't travel too well. But this is Kismet. And I think I have this in something else. It may be a tester. Like normally she sends these as her like samples, these little thingies. But she does also sell them on the website. I think in 2-packs, but I'm not 100% sure. This is pure awesomeness. This is patchouli, incense, and amber mixed with orange and lavender. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't really smell the orange. I wish there was more orange to this because patchouli, incense, and amber are very overpowering scents. And the lavender would kind of gets lost. It's a little powdery for me. It's a bit powdery. I can't do like a lot of powder, but I do love incense smells. This one is Lavender Martini. There we go. Let me see. Lavender with vodka. Add a sprig of sage and basil, then kiss with white musk and a soft woodsy base. Sounds awesome to me. This is really nice. I love the smell of sage. I love the smell of basil. This is weird. This is, and not weird in a bad way. When I say weird, it's like, it says lavender with vodka. Is it a lemon vodka? Because vodka normally doesn't have a smell. I used to drink vodka all the time because I wouldn't stink. So I'm not sure. It's definitely different. I like different. So I'll have to definitely give that a shot. This is Carnival. And this is a large box, by the way, a large flat rate, but she did not, she didn't stuff it. She wrapped it really nice. It was in tissue paper and everything like that. So this is a bright and juicy fragrance with sunburst, nectarine, and starfruit, intertwined with jasmine, orange blossom, and rose, finished with warm, sweet vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. Now, this is not how I would expect Carnival to smell like. This is really nice. You could definitely smell the nectarine and the starfruit, and I love nectarine, tangerine, starfruit smells. I don't get a whole lot of jasmine. I can catch the orange blossom, but it's not. Oh, this is good. I like this. And again, really, really strong. At Smellmans, once it cures, super duper strong. This is Dr. Feelgood. I know I do have another one of these. Masculine woods, musks, and light floral undertones. It might just be a sampler. I'm not sure that I have, but I love this scent. I think I have it in a scoopable, actually. I love it. It's not too woodsy, it's not too musky, and it's the light floral. It's definitely a light floral. But all together, oh, it just kind of reminds me of a nice clean scent. Like it's just, oh, it's really good. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. I like it a lot. Kind of looking through here. I'm picking through. Okay, Lickety Split, I believe, is like a banana split scent. I don't think I have tried this one yet. Nope, Lickety Split is an exotic blend of fruits, berries, and soft floral. I would have thought it would be like a banana kind of scent, but it's not. And again, this is very interesting. It is exotic. It's, you know, a lot of her scents are exotic. I almost smell like vine. It's probably the soft floral that I'm smelling, but like I call it like a vine or like a bamboo kind of smell. It's not very fruity or berry, that's for sure. Oh, but it's really nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. There's only one in here that I think was a little too powdery for me. I think, oh, there's a few more. Nope. Oh, I think there's one more from Smellmans. I don't know. We may get more. I'm trying to get it. This is Milan. This is a bright citrus floral with a soft vanilla musk. I love citrus and musk. And this is no exception. I really like this a lot. It's just awesome. And like I said, I don't know how she does it because she does a lot of florals, but the way she mixes them, it's not. I know people are not like big on florals, but don't be duped by the, you know, scent descriptions because it's really the way she blends them. It's you're gonna get different. You know, you're not gonna get Grandma Floral. Okay, so next we're going to go on to, I'm trying to see what I have most of next. Oh, here's another Aunt Smellmans. This is Night's Kiss. I was just going to talk about this one. I have this in a scoopable, I believe. I love this scent. This is, I think, one of her, I think this is one of her best sellers. I mean, I can't say for sure. But this is Deep Myrrh, Masculine, and Mood Enhancing. I love the smell of myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh. And this is really good. It's really strong. It is powdery, but it's really good. This is definitely, to me, like a sexy bedroom scent. Unfortunately, I think in my bedroom, because my bedroom's so small, it might be a little overpowering, but it's really great. I love that. I have that in something else. Okay, so now we're going to move on to oh, Happy Hippy changed there. I have a bunch of Happy Hippy scents here that I love. Happy Hippy. Love them. Because she's now doing bath and beauty products, but she's closed till November 1st. And let's see, where is the scent descriptions? Let me see. It's got to be here somewhere. Wow. A lot of nice, what you call it? A lot of nice new, Bath and Body stuff. I really want to see the scents, though. Where's the scent? Oh, the scent list is at the bottom of this page. Okay, good. There we go. So, this is in Blue Sugar. These chunks are so big. I normally put the whole thing in, like my 24 watt warmer hot plate. I love Blue Sugar. I love the smell of Blue Sugar. It's the masculine version of Pink Sugar, and I just love it. I love it so much better than Pink Sugar. This one smells a little, this one smells a little Pink Sugar to me, even though it's Blue Sugar. Blue Sugar is kind of like Pink Sugar with musk added, you know what I mean? It's just more manly. This smells kind of pink sugarish. Pink sugary to me. Pink sugarish. But I love, like I said, Blue Sugar, anything. So, next is He Sent Me Up. He sent me up. I do believe I have another cube of this. This is sandalwood blended with orange and hints of lavender. And her stuff is all soy. This is really good. I think I just did a sandalwood orange and lavender from Smellmans too. But these cubes are really big and they're really thick, and I just think they work out so well. I would love to see more vendors just do blocks like this. You know they're not going to bust in transit. They're super duper, like, you know, I mean, this is kind of like my thing. Like, here we go. Super duper block of wax awesomeness that I can either cut up and throw in my warmer or just throw in my warmer. You know, no sprinkles on it, no glitter on it, no nothing. This is really nice. This is definitely a sandalwood blend. Again, I don't catch orange. I do catch lavender. So both of those from on Smellmans and from Happy Hippy, I'm a little disappointed because I'm not catching the orange, which I think would be very interesting in a scent like this. This is in I don't know what this says. Guns? Really? My phone's ringing. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. My phone is so... That's not my cell phone. This is... Oh, Cruisin' Hippies. It's my home phone. It's obnoxious. This is Cruise and Hippies. And now she's going to call... It's my friend, and I know she's going to call my cell phone. This is Blue Sugar and Coconut. Ooh, and it's really good. I like it. When you can smell coconut, when someone says coconut, and you can... Here goes my phone. And you can smell it. It's just absolutely amazing. I apologize. Hold on one second. I apologize. That's so awful. But I don't stop my videos, so... This is a definite coconut smell, and I love when you can smell the coconut. I always, you know, a lot of times you smell the coconut on cold, and then when you get it, it's not, you know, on warm, and you don't really smell it as much, so we shall see. This one is in Moonbeam. This is bergamot and lemon, sweetened with freshly picked citron and neroli with calla lily, white jasmine, and violet. And yes, and that was my phone too. Ooh, I really like this. I love bergamot. All three of these together smell really good. It's musky, but it's really good. I like it. It's a little floral. You know, it's a little more floral than I would like, but I do like it. Let's see. Next we have, a lot of these came opened. I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't really care. I just tape them back together. This is in Citrus Sun Tea. I love this scent in any vendor. Any vendor at all. You can really smell the sun tea in this with notes of citrus. I love iced tea scents. Love them. I wish it was not fall or winter because I really need to get more. This is amazing. And the thing I have to say about Hope stuff with Happy Hippy is the longer, this stuff does not have a shelf life. The longer you let it cure, the better. I mean, it is amazing how strong this stuff gets. This is in Cedarwood Vanilla. Cedarwood Vanilla. And that's pretty self-explanatory. This smells almost like caramel to me. I think it's the vanilla. Okay, it's not on here. I could definitely catch a wood note. But I think the cedarwood and the vanilla mixed together, it's smelling like almost like a caramel to me. But it's really nice. I like it a lot. I like woodsy scents. This is Hippy and High Heels. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, okay. Lavender, pink sugar, and hints of Love Spell. I love Love Spell. I recently discovered or rediscovered. I know Love Spell is like one of the oldest scents around, but I love it. And this is really good. It's mostly Love Spell. I'm not sure if I'm catching the lavender or the pink sugar. A little bit of the pink, I think. Oh, this is really good. I love Love Spell. It is the perfect fruity whatever. I need to buy some from Victoria's Secret. This one is Hawaiian Hippy. Okay, well, you don't really need to. There you go. Hawaiian Hippy. Watermelon and coconut. Now, this is kind of a weird scent. I'm not a huge watermelon fan. I don't know why. I love other types of melon. Watermelon's not my favorite. This does smell very tropical. I don't know if it smells so much watermelon and coconut, but it smells very tropical. It's nice. It's kind of like a nice tropical without getting too busy. This is Lucy in the Sky. And every time I hear this, Lucy in the Sky. Did you guys ever watch the movie I Am Sam? Oh my god. I cry every time I watch that movie with Sean Penn and the little girl. Oh my god. And he's like mentally challenged and oh my god. If you guys have not seen it, I think I own it. I do own it. I Am Sam. Go rent it or see if it's on Netflix or something because I cry every single time. But he names his daughter Lucy because he's in love with the Beatles. And, you know, and he goes through, you know, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and he kind of, his mentor, friend, whatever, who never leaves the house, she kind of, you know, explains to him the story, and he's like, yeah, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Like that, you know, like that's how he's going to name her. It's so sweet. But this is sweetgrass, cedarwood, and sage with lots of vanilla. Oh, this is so good. This is one of my favorites right here, too. Oh, God, I love it. I don't catch lots of vanilla. It says lots as far as in capital letters. I don't catch that. As you guys know, when I hit on a scent that I just absolutely love, I always put fave on it. There were some other ones too. I really should have. Oh, this one was 2. I should have been marking these. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, here's another Aunt Smellmans. This is in Naked. Sensual citrus, berries, and powder in a cedarwood base. Upscale and romantic. That makes me nervous when I hear powder. Oh, you know what? It's not too powdery. This is nice. Because a lot of powder tends to give me a headache. I know some people love baby powder, but I don't know. It tends to give me a headache. Here is another Happy in Camu. I love this scent also. I'm just holding them out. Like, if you can't really see them, you can't really see them. I mean, here we are. It's a scenty type. It's mandarin, passion fruit, and Camu. I really love this scent. I love anything mandarin, passion fruit. Love it. Like, I just, those exotic fruits, I love. I have to get like a loaf of something in Citrus Sun Tea. I really do. I'm gonna see if I know she's got bowls because I have had them before. I'm gonna have to see, and I know I have this scent also, another one, so I can melt, which is super cool when you have dupes. This is Green Tambourine. I've always had really good luck with Happy Hippy too. That's why I really did. I picked up this this stash, because 2 of my favorite vendors, and I was just like, actually there's more than 2 of my favorite vendors in this. Green Tambourine is green apple and bazooka bubblegum. Now, I am not an apple fan, and this is a really interesting mix. Oh my god, everyone's messaging me. Oh, my phone's just going nuts. I like this one. I get more bubblegum than I get green apple. I mean, and especially apple, I don't like prefer green. Oh my god, stop. Every time someone messages me, my phone goes off like that. I like this one. I do. This is Mr. Smarty Pants. These names are just so cute. Both vendors. The names are just too cute. Let's see. This is a smell of Texas wildflowers. Very strong floral scent. Very pretty. I don't know if this is going to be for me. Yeah, this is not for me. And it's not very strong. It's nice. It's a nice floral scent. Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. It's a nice floral scent, but it's a little too floral for me. So I will put this over here in a different pile. Another thing Miss Raleigh had suggested was when you go through destashes and you go through orders, if there's stuff that you don't like, put it in another box. And I have a box specifically. Mine's kind of like a bamboo box. It's not just a regular box. Put it specifically in that box, you know, because someone else can feel the love and love it. But you know, so that way when you get a destash or you get a round robin or whatever, you don't have to go through all your bins and stuff and go, okay, you know, spend a whole lot of time going, okay, what do I like? What do I don't like? What do I, you know, I mean, even if there's stuff that you have that you know you're just not going to melt, like it's been sitting there, you know, for a couple months and, you know, you're never going to get to it kind of thing. It's always good to kind of just, as you go through, put it to the side and go, nope, not for me, not for me. You've seen my videos where I'm like, nope, and I put a little N on it. That doesn't mean no, it's gross. It means no, not for me. It stands for not for me. And then, you know, you can pass those on in destashes or round robins or whatever, you know, you prefer. This is cedarwood and rose. And I love the smell of cedarwood. You can definitely smell the rose, but it's a nice rose. I like this one. I wasn't sure I was going to like this one, but I do. I do like this one. Like, for example, if I get something that's pine in a, you know, destash, I'm not gonna, you know, I'll definitely, you know, pass that on. This is clean cotton and downy. Now, I am not a big fresh person. This one's nice, but this one I will definitely be passing on. I'm not a huge laundry scent person. I know people love it. I'm just not a big laundry scent person. Let's see. There's some. Let's stick with Happy Hippy because we have some more here. This is Hippy Blanket. This is cedarwood and clean linen. Hope's Chest is, she has these you know, she has seasonal, she has Hope's Chest, which is heavy. You know, there's cedarwood mixed with all these other things. Hippy Blanket is cedarwood and clean linen. And I'm not really getting a whole bunch of clean linen because she has cedarwood and peppermint, cedarwood and orange, cedarwood and lavender. Cedarwood is kind of a scent that it kind of stands out. And it says the following scents are not heavy on a cedarwood scent, just an undertone. It's really nice. And I'm not necessarily buying that, at least with this one anyway. I kind of smell cedar, which I love. So that's cool. So I will definitely keep this one. Let me see. So far there hasn't really been, this is Satsuma, one of my all-time favorite scents. Love it. Love Satsuma. I could do Satsuma in, I don't know, everything. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is Orange Mandarin. Satsuma is it's kind of like an orange scent. It's orange, mandarin, mango, peach, lime, jasmine, and orange flowers. At least this is what her Satsuma is. And I love it. I love it. It's always very zesty. I love mandarin. Anything mandarin and tangerine, like I said, are like the black sheep of the orange family. Everyone does orange, but mandarin and tangerine to me are above and beyond orange. I love Satsuma. Love it. Just love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it. It's just an awesome citrus scent, and I love citruses. Especially with the, I am not a seasonal melter. I melt my stuff all year round. I tend to love to melt my my summer stuff in the winter so I can close all the shades and pretend it's not winter out because Connecticut gets really bad winters. So I will melt my tropical scents in the winter. And I will melt my bakeries in the summer, which is a little weird, but This is Hippies and Housewives. And I think the reason for that is, well, first of all, I never used to be really, when I first started into the wax, I never was, I was never big into anything but like, hold on, let me put something else in. Hippies and Housewives is dandelion, pear, green tea leaves, and cool aloe vera. This is a really good scent. Hers is a pear that you can really smell, and pear is super duper duper hard. I don't, most of the time, I don't, anytime I get a pear scent, don't smell it. With Hopes, I absolutely smell it. I think this is a lot, I think these are a lot of scents that I don't have, which is really, really cool. I like this a lot. I'm liking this. This is Apple Woodstock. This one may not be for me, but because I don't like apple, but Hope's stuff is so complex. And apples and patchouli. So, you know what? I might like it because it's got patchouli in it. Nope. Still too appley. And the patchouli, it's light on the patchouli. This is more of just an apple blend. It's really, really, really light on the patchouli. So if you guys are like afraid of patchouli, then don't be, because apples and Woodstock is not a. So I put that in the destash pile, or I'm sorry, I keep kicking this, you guys. I always sit with my foot underneath my leg, so then I get all. Okay, so that was all the Happy Hippie. I got a lot, and I really liked almost all of them. I'm going to have to go through some of these and some of the Smellmans and just smell these again and make sure they're all for me, because I only have like 3 in the not for me pile. Here's another Smellmans in tobacco flower. I love the smell, and this is not tobacco. Usually I just got a scent from who did I get it from that was tobacco. Love it, love it. The smell of like pipe tobacco, love it. This is fresh citrus topped with juniper berries and woodsy notes of vetiver, and tobacco tends to be vetiver, which I love vetiver and stuff. I don't know if I'm loving this. I think it's the flower or the juniper. Juniper is a kind of pine, because I don't get the citrus at all. Yeah, I'm not loving this one. This one I'm not loving. So like I have said before, if you guys ever get stuff from me in D-stashes or whatever that says no, an N on it or whatever, it's not a no, it's a not for me. This one I don't even have to open. This is from another one of my all these vendors I absolutely loved. So this is from Seabreeze Scents and Things. This is another vendor that is so underrated to me. I love this vendor. This is an awesome mold. She makes these hearts. I think they're amazing. They're chunky. They're awesome. You chuck one in your warmer, you're good to go. They're not going to mess themselves up in your box. It's nice and solid. I love it. No nonsense. I love Seabreeze Scents and Things. She is so affordable. This is in Dragon's Blood, one of my all-time favorite scents. So, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. I love Dragon's Blood. Love it to death. It's not going. This is not going anywhere. I'd love to get like a Dragon's Blood and coffee. That could be interesting. But I have. I love Seabreeze Scents and Things. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is Flower Child. I think this was, I think I have duplicates of these. I think I have these too. This is really nice. This is definitely like a patchouli kind of scent, but it's not overpowering at all. It's really, really nice. Dragon's Blood is a scent that Dragon's Blood actually, it makes a good soap. The Dragon's Blood is definitely a scent that you have to, you either love it or you hate it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Let's see. What else? Do we have another one here? Yes. This is another Sea Breeze Scents and Things. If you guys get a chance, order from Elaine at Sea Breeze Scents and Things. This girl is amazing. Love her stuff. Like I said, always having sales. Super affordable. I have a whole drawer of these. Love them. They're amazing. Her throw is amazing. I love it. This is fantasy. This is a pink sugar something. I like it though. I don't have her scentless stuff, but I really like it. This is good. But I love Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood, like, you don't really hear about it a lot. You know what I mean? Like, people are not usually like, yay, Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood, I think, is another thing. You either like the incensey stuff or you don't, I think. But I love, like, Nag Champa and Dragon's Blood and that kind of stuff. I love them. Here we have Butterfly Hugs. I'm not sure what this one was. I think I had this one before, and I don't know if it was one of my favorites. It's kind of hard to smell. I think it's a floral. I'm not sure. Oh my god, you guys, I'm looking at this video. It took an hour. This is insane. I know some of my videos are super ridiculous. Okay, now I'm not even going to open these because all these are taped up because Jack Be Nimble is one of my favorite vendors of all time. Paul is my man. Paul is, like, you know, love me some Paul. Grapefruit and mangosteen, all-time favorite scent. Like, this is one of the first scent shots I ever had was grapefruit and mangosteen. I love it. It's cool. It's refreshing. It's awesome. But Jack Be Nimble candles, their soy scent shots are so full to the top, as you can see, that you really need to tape the lid shut. Otherwise, you're gonna have a big mess on your hands. They fill them like it's like no tomorrow. And he always puts the pour date on the bottom, so that's really cool. So I'm not gonna open that one. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna open any of these. This is Lemon Berry Dream. Lemon and berry, I'm sure I will love. And I love how lemon is yellow and berry, you know, is like a red color or whatever, a purpley whatever. And he makes his labels according to the scent. It's so super cool. This one is Blue Christmas. I do believe this is one. This was a sampler. We were able to. He had a contest where the customers made their own sampler, like made their own scents, and whoever got voted on the most won that, you know, got one of the samplers, and he had it up for a while. Blue Christmas is one of them. I think he kept this one. I think he kept, I won one also. I think he kept mine. I'm not sure. I don't think this is one of my favorite scents. I'd have to look again and see what's in here. Because from here it's smelling nice. But if there's any pine in it, I just can't do it. So I'll have to look it up and see. This one is Southern Sunshine. And again, so like if you get stuff from me from Jack Be Nimble and it looks like this, don't be offended. It's just that, in fact, when he sends them to me, yeah, I don't know if Southern Sunshine was one that I loved either. He tapes the lids too, just because, like I said, his stuff is super duper full. So, you know, you don't want this opening up in your box. Raspberry Sangria, love, 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 love. I have this one. So this is so good to have another one. I can start melting some Jack. Southern Magnolia from Ethereal Glow. This is an older scent shot, I know, because she now has her, what you call it? She has labels. This may have been from the, what you call it? The Taste the Rainbow. No, I'm not a Magnolia fan at all. But this might have been from the Taste the Rainbow or Smell the Rainbow, whatever collection. Her stuff never goes out of style, though. But this is definitely a pass along. This is Starlit Candles. Now, Starlit has just redone their labels, coming out with new scents, doing loaves. This is melon, fig, and apricot. I know that a lot of people rave about Starlit. This is nice. What's it? Melon, fig, and apricot? I don't know. I love fig. I wish it was more on the fig. I'm not quite sure about this one. I like it. Do I love it? I don't know. I'll put this in the pile. But she changed her labels, so which is great. Oh, some of this, I'm gonna have to retape these because she put these. She taped them, which is awesome with packing tape, but her tissue paper got stuck. This is Lenae's Wax Creations in Tulip, and I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a flower fan. Tulip's one of those. I don't like that scent. But Starlit, this is in Hawaiian Ginger. Like she had these clear labels and she wrote on them, and she used to use them to seal her bags. Drove me nuts, drives me crazy, and I love Yuri. Like, I love her to death. But I can't stand that. She now has new labels. Oh, this is nice, Hawaiian Ginger. This is a nice scent. And she has new labels, and I believe is using different bags, so you don't have to, worry about, like, because see here, it's like, now what do you do with it? Because the sticker has now stuck to the bag, so now you have to tape it. But next is Lime Margarita from Jack Be Nimble, which is always a good scent. I love anything lemon lime. This is Day at the Spa. This is one of your spa scents from Jack Be Nimble. I don't know if he still has these, to be honest with you. Oh my god, I can't get it right here. I usually love spa scents. This one's nice. This one is almost like fruity spa. It's not too spa, because I know spas do tend to give people headaches. But again, Leah's scent shots got, the tissue paper she put in there got kind of messed up. But then there are two Ethereal Glow clamshells. So this is what she uses now. Keep Austin strange. So Austin is about Texas. This is a peppermint smell. This is a minty something. This is a full clamshell. Very nice. Has some glitter on it. It's not like an overwhelming peppermint, but I think I'm going to pass it on just because I do have a lot of Ethereal Glow, and I'm not a huge mint person. And here is one in Texas Blue Bonnets. I love Ethereal Glow candles, period. Love them. And this is actually a floral that I like. It's really weird. I don't know why. But Texas Blue Bonnets, I love, and I love Julia's wax. I love it. It's so nice and oily, and oh my god, even her clamshells. Oh my god. It's amazing. I like this scent though. I do like this. This is one floral that I do like. So I will keep this one. And that is my box, guys. An hour later. I'm so sorry it took so long. I do have some giveaways here. Not many at all. So that's really super cool. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you, Leah, very much. Awesome box. Really awesome. And there was not a lot of pet hair in there at all. So, don't worry about that. There really wasn't. All favorite vendors of mine. All of them. So that was so cool. That's why I snapped up the box. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.